Hey guys, before we go, a couple of NBA stories, just kind of crazy here this week. Chet Holmgren of the champion Oklahoma City Thunder, 5-year deal. It's a rookie max deal, all guaranteed. Could be worth like $250 million or something. But the other story was the one out of Phoenix. Devin Booker signing an NBA record deal, 2 years, 145 million, an average all-time high of 72.5 million for a four-time All-Star. But this team's not going anywhere. That just seems insane to me.
It is. With Kevin Durant, they were able to be the 11th seed in the West. And so now they do not have Kevin Durant, and we gave this guy $72.5 million to lead us out of the playoffs. I don't know. It's crazy to me. Holmgren, you win a title, you get paid, right? It makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't win anything and you lose. I don't understand why you give somebody that much money. And I'm not saying he's not a good player. He's a very good player. He's a tremendous scorer. He scored 25 points a game for 7 years. But at the same time, he's not. What's your goal? Your goal is to win big. That's not getting you enough. Then you're just wasting money to not win big.
Well, that's your problem, Brad, is the NBA's CBA rewards teams for stinking. They get better draft choices. Their salary isn't as high, so they don't face penalties. Meanwhile, a team like Oklahoma City that's really good, in 2 years now, they're going to have to break apart because they drafted really well and they won't be able to afford the good players. So you have a CBA that rewards teams for tanking. Lucky fans who have to watch that. And then it breaks apart teams who win because they can't afford to keep them together. It's the worst CBA I can think of.
It's just crazy. Now, to be fair, we should point out that, by the way, Phoenix last year had the number one top payroll, 220 million for that 11th seed. Congratulations. Good for you. We should point out, by the way,
ROI, not good.
Exactly.
Return on investment, not good.
That's right. We should point out, by the way, that this is not immediate. He still has 3 more years left of his current contract. He makes 53 million next year, 57 the year after, 61 million, and then it goes up. But this just shows again where teams are already planning on the salary cap going nuts because of all the new TV money coming in. We're heading towards $100 million salary very quickly here. Already here in the past 2 weeks, we've had a $71 million signed by SGA with Oklahoma City, and now a $72.5 million average deal signed by Booker in 2 weeks.
It's insane money. I mean, kudos to them for getting it, but man, do we eventually run out of money? I mean, and when do we stop? When's it going to be? We're going to have guys making $100 million a year, and wow.
At some point, you also alienate a lot of the fans when you get your third string guy making 19 million a year. The money gets so big. And of course, I'm not saying I want the owners to get the money either, but it'd be nice if maybe ticket prices went down, but we all know that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Yeah. Hey, want to get in one more story here. And this was the White Sox picture. I don't know if you guys saw this. Got sick in the dugout. Not the first time he's done this. And went and relieved himself getting sick in the dugout and went back out to pitch. Kind of like Steamin' Willie Beeman in Any Given Sunday, but this was real life, not on a screen.
Yeah, I will say this. I think every person who pitches, if you pitch, you have something that kind of, you get that nervousness. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that, something you have to do to kind of alleviate that. His just happens to be throwing up.
Yeah. The nice thing is there's always, it seems like over the years, there have been people who have thrown up at games. And of course, one of the ones that was there, of course, remember when Tracy Morgan, had to throw up when he was watching the Miami Heat and Knicks game. So it can even hit the fans.
Happen. Yeah. Well, and it could have been, did Joe Boo sacrifice a live chicken? Maybe that set him off too.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah. That's why you got to sacrifice Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Exactly. Yeah. It's much better.
Yeah. Well, it's cooked, it's temperature controlled, and 11 herbs and spices. It's outstanding.
Tastes great.
So, good stuff. By the way, Adrian Hauser, returned to the dugout and went 7 innings for the White Sox, which is huge. It's great. So just get him his own bucket off to the side and stand away. Crispy.
Yeah, can you imagine how bad that part of the dugout smelled?
Oh, my goodness.
Not good.
I mean, you got sunflower seeds everywhere and everything else.
From-
BO,
Is that from the live chicken or the throwing up? Which smelled worse?
Well, exactly.
I love the
That's
smell of napalm. I'm sorry, vomit in the morning.
That's right.
Uh,
Hey, we got to run. By the way, one more
Where's
correction
Robert
of that
Duvall when
interview.
we need him?
Be sure to go to accelerateequity.net, accelerateequity.net. We appreciate Pam stopping by and that conversation. Guys, we're out of time. It's the Illini guys. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the games as always. And we'll see you here next weekend. Take care. ILL.
I and
I keep that chicken down.
I.